I think a lot of other programs are just feeding kids, hey, this is what you want to hear to make you feel good, but it's not the truth. The number one thing that we're trying to do is develop our players, both on a basketball level and as a human being level. I think that goes back to how we work as a program. We're trying to make our players better. Every single day we're trying to challenge them. We're trying to challenge them with the concepts, the basketball concepts. We're trying to challenge them mentally, to be tough mentally, to know that they can push through and continue to get better. Our philosophy is also to challenge them off the court, in the classroom, just in general, in life. And I think that makes us prepared. And the most prepared team is the team that wins. And I think in general, our goal isn't to walk out there and say, it's all about just winning. Every team says we want to win. That's obvious. That's competition is a good thing. But if you go out there and you play to your potential and you're doing the things that we're asking you to do, winning is simply a byproduct of all that hard work. So we're playing to win, but I wouldn't say that it's a win at all costs. We're going to win playing the right way. We've always done it that way, and we will always continue to do it that way by just putting our players in the best position possible. And it goes through teaching the game, teaching it the right way. Select is worth trusting because of 20 years of experience of having, literally hundreds of players playing college basketball. For those that come and play, that come through and even don't play college basketball, they have an experience that's organized, that's player-driven, that is going to give your son or daughter an opportunity to be out and learn from some of those mistakes and learn how to take care of themselves a little bit. And again, having done this for so long and having helped so many players, again, the proof is in the pudding, so to speak. We've been there, we've done it, and we've given hundreds and hundreds of kids a wonderful experience. There's a lot of good programs out there. I think some of the biggest differences between Select and other programs is, one, the quality of coaching. We get guys that have a ton of experience, that have a fire for getting better at coaching, that may be young but are up and coming and are trying to become, head coaches at the collegiate level or just perfecting their craft at the high school level. So I think it starts with coaching. With that, I think that we hold ourselves with a really high amount of integrity, and I think that we are always trying to do what's right for our players, and we are consistently trying to give our players the information that they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Which I think a lot of other programs are just feeding kids, hey, this is what you want to hear to make you feel good, but it's not the truth. Our reputation always puts our teams on the big stage, in the big moment, against the best teams, gives them an opportunity to play not just in front of Division I coaches, but against other really high-level players to show how good we are. A lot of new teams, a lot of teams that maybe aren't quite as big as ours, they end up in, poor pools without that same opportunity to get evaluated. And that goes to, and part of that too comes from the relationship, having done this for so long, the relationships that we have with the directors of the tournaments, and the relationships that we have with those coaches. Just again, recruiting and all of these things are about connectors, being connected in the right spots, knowing what the right spots are, and I think that having the experience and the length of experience that we have allows us to just put our players in the best position possible for our region. The reality is like anything, if you come into it and you don't have the right attitude or you don't have the right mindset, there's nothing that's going to make you happy. But if you come in and you trust us, and you trust that we know what we're doing, and you trust that our system works, you're going to have an amazing experience. You're going to get exactly what you want out of it, and when it's all said and done, you'll look back and say, wow, I'm part of the Select fan.